I'm here today to talk to you about limiting beliefs, what they are, why we have them, and the 4 steps that you need to take in order to change them. So a limiting belief is anything that you tell yourself to justify why something is not working in your life. It is real to you, you have proof and evidence to support it. But, spoiler alert, these are just beliefs, they're not the truth. And you might say, oh, but, my limitations are real. So I'm going to ask you, is it more important to you to defend your limitations to death and not achieve your goals and desires? Think that when we argue for our limitations, we get to keep them. So you choose. Why do we have them? Well, it's not really our fault. We're not really responsible for having them. These are messages that are given to us through well-meaning family members, friends, society, media. So we're not really responsible for them, but we are responsible for wanting to change them. Now, the steps. The first step is for you to write down your limiting beliefs. And some people might say, oh, but I don't have any. If this is the case, then take a step back and feel the emotion that you associate towards an area of your life. It can be career, romance, self-worth, friendship. So for example, if your career, when you think about your career, you feel anxious, then you know that there is a limiting belief somewhere around there, and then you can start from there. So I'm going to use one of my limiting beliefs to make it easier for you to understand the process and to go through it with me. My limiting belief was that I will always struggle in my romantic relationships. That was that. So write it down. Write down yours, not mine. Step 2 is to understand why you have this belief and write down maybe a couple of reasons underneath your belief that tell you why you feel this way. So in my case, for example, one of the reasons was that after 17 years of marriage, I got divorced. And I had a very happy marriage for a long time, and then towards the end something went wrong and I was miserable, I was in a lot of pain, and this is the reason why I came up with that belief. And I think a divorce, I can rest my case. Step 3 is use your imagination and change that belief with a belief that is working towards whatever you want to achieve. So disprove it, challenge it. In my case, my new belief is, because I went through a divorce and all of that pain, I now know that I want a loving and understanding partner. So this is my new belief. You choose whatever works for you. Think of what you want. Step 4 is to take action. And how do we take action? Well, you need to slowly, step by step, take small steps towards the direction of where you want to be or what you want to achieve. So for example, if I am now at a party and I meet someone, I might ask maybe a different question to the person I'm speaking with. And I'm going to ask a question, for example, that is going to give me information to understand if he is a loving and understanding partner. And so it's very important that you take steps and you take action towards whatever you want to achieve. And every time you do that, pat yourself and say, yes, I did something different. And this is very important because the more action you take, the more steps you take, you can solidify that belief within you. And it can become, your new belief. But you need to do something about it. You need to take action. You need to take the steps. So I know this was quick and superficial, but this is a video, so I didn't have much time. For example, in the retreats that I organize with my friend Nicole in Ibiza, we work a lot on limiting beliefs, and I guide you towards, finding whatever your limiting beliefs are, and how to change them, and the steps that you want to take. So it's a practical part of it in order to solidify this new belief. I hope this was helpful. I'm Selvaggia, and have a good day.